Frank J. Lindquist moved from Minot, North Dakota to become the third pastor of the Tabernacle in 1924, when the attendance was a whopping 41 people. Pastor Lindquist, of the 10 pastors who have pastored this congregation, had a disproportionate impact upon the Gospel Tabernacle and the presence of the Assemblies of God in the state of Minnesota. Because of the growth of the church under the leadership of Pastor Lindquist, the congregation decided to build a larger building on the lots that had been purchased in September of 1921. This was not the most opportune time to build, seeing that the nation was in the throes of the Great Depression. But God met the needs through the high level of commitment of the members, and in 1930, Dr. Charles S. Price dedicated the new Minneapolis Gospel Tabernacle. The week of that celebration saw hundreds swept into the kingdom, and many experienced the baptism in the Holy Spirit. In the fall of that same year, Pastor Lindquist started the Full Gospel Training School in the basement of the Tab, with 35 in day classes and 75 in evening classes. Pastor Lindquist was appointed as the school's president, a position that he served in for 23 years. 4 years later, in 1934, the Full Gospel Training School moved to the old Asbury Hospital at 910 Elliott Avenue South and became known as North Central Bible Institute. Frank and Irene Lindquist believed that outreach to the community was important, and teams went out weekly singing and sharing the gospel at the General Hospital, the Ramsey County Homes, the jail, and other venues in and around the community. During this time, the Tabernacle began street services on the corner of 10th Avenue South and Lake Street by the Sears Roebuck, using a moving platform. Those services were held by 40 or so young people every Saturday evening. In 1951, a new Sunday school and educational building was dedicated. Sunday school at that time was a huge discipleship tool that the church utilized to help believers grow in their relationship with the Lord. On Easter Sunday of 1956, Gospel Tabernacle set an attendance record with 804 individuals present for Sunday school, eclipsing the average Sunday school attendance by 250 people. In May of 1964, the church celebrated the 40th anniversary of Pastor Frank and Irene Lindquist as pastors of the Tab. They continued preparing the church for success, purchasing 6 lots south of the education building for parking in 1967. Finally, in October of 1967, Reverend and Mrs. Lindquist retired after serving as pastors for 43 years.